Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Recent Game Pickups. First off, welcome to the new subscribers, nice to have you with me, and let's take a look. Since last time I have bought a good stack of PlayStation 2 games. I have not paid that much for them, maybe 5 or 10 crowns a piece. So the first one, a poker game, World Tour Poker. I actually just started up playing some Texas Hold'em poker with my wife and some friends again, and I found this game for 5 crowns and I think I had to get it. Poker, Texas Hold'em, I think that's one amazing game. So nice to have this one. In the future I think I will get some more poker games, maybe for the PlayStation 4. I know there is, I think it's also a World Tour Poker game for the PlayStation 4. The next game, Virtua Fighter 4 Evolution. I actually do have the Virtua Fighter 4 in my collection already, but this is the Evolution edition. I don't actually know much about this game. Maybe it's with some more characters or something like that. Next game, SSX on Tour. I do have some other SSX games in my collection, but on Tour for 5 crowns, nice. Sensible Soccer 2006. Normally I do not buy sports games, but I do like the graphics in this one. Looks cartoonish in some way. Reminds me a bit of some of the Neo Geo football games that are not taking themselves too serious. The same with this one, NBA Jam. I actually think that this is the same NBA Jam game that I played on PC back in the days. Naval Ops Warship Gunner. Don't know this game at all. Jackie Chan Adventures. Looks like a pretty cool game actually, and Jackie Chan, what is there to say? He's a nice guy, I think. Dragon Ball Z Budokai. As far as I remember, I had the Budokai 2 and 3, and this was the only one that I missed in my collection, so nice to have it. But Ugly Martians Sumo Doom. Looks like some kind of Mario Kart rip-off, whatever. Crazy Frog maybe. ATV Off-Road Fury 3. Looks actually like a quite good game with some pretty nice graphics, I think. And Army Men Real-Time Strategy. So nice deals, 5-10 crowns a piece. Let's continue with some Xbox games. My good friend Alexander was sending me some pictures of spare games that he has lying around, and was asking can you use some of this stuff, and I found 2 games that I really want to have, and he mailed them to me, and I did not pay a crown for it, so that's pretty awesome. Prince of Persia: The Forgotten Sands. I have played the old Prince of Persia games and Prince of Persia for the Xbox 360, the 2006 or 7, 8-ish release. This is, as far as I know, the newest release from 2012, 13 or something like that. Looks pretty cool. I will enjoy this game someday, I think. And Battlefield Bad Company 2, also from Alexander. I have played the first Bad Company game a bit, and I think it's a pretty awesome game, so nice to have this one, and a big thank you to Alexander. A couple of Xbox One games. I was in a local shop here in Denmark called Føtex, and they had some game offers. One of the game offers that I bought was Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain. I got this for 124 crowns. I think it's an okay deal, actually. The next game, Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. I do actually have it right up here for the PlayStation 4. Completed it on the PlayStation 4, but I wanted it for my From Software shelf up there, and I needed this one, so I got this game for 99 crowns with free shipping. So I think that's awesome. Nice to have this one. I actually just started up with this game, and at this point I don't know what build I will build yet, but I think maybe a Dex build or something like that. Let's continue with some 3DS games. The first game, Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. A shop here in Denmark called Power had this game for 39 crowns, so one awesome deal, I think. I bought this one, still sealed. Will I play it? Probably not, because I'm not the greatest Zelda fan in the world, but I think it's a good game for my collection. And 2 games from the local GameStop. Luigi's Mansion 2 and Castlevania Lords of Shadow Mirror of Fate. In GameStop I also bought a PlayStation 4 game, that's Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes. This is actually the prequel to this game, Phantom Pain. I played this, it took me an hour or something like that to complete it, and it feels most of all like a tech demo or a small show off of what the game will be. So it's actually just the first mission of this game or something like that, I think. As far as I remember, there was 2 objectives. You have to rescue a boy and some woman or whatever. Nice to play this one. Normally I don't play the Metal Gear Solid games and the Splinter Cell games and all these kind of sneaky games where you have to sneak around in the shadows, and it takes a lot of time just waiting around. I'm more like into just run around gun blazing. As far as I know, it's actually possible to play this with the guns blazing, but I will see into that another day. As said in my latest video where I talk about my PlayStation Vita collection, I bought a used PlayStation Vita. This is the first model with the OLED screen. I got a good deal with the PlayStation Vita and 4 games for it. The 4 games were Uncharted Golden Abyss, but I owned that game already, so I had to put it on my trading list on my blog. The other 3 games that was in the package besides the Uncharted game was Football Manager, yeah, whatever. Nice to have it for the collection. Call of Duty Black Ops Declassified. I think this game is actually pretty well. It runs great on the system, and it really does show some of the muscles in the machine. So that's nice. Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation. And some other games that I bought for the PlayStation Vita. When I was in the GameStop store, I bought this one, Ben 10 Galactic Racing. And today I got 2 more Vita games in the mail. The first one is Dungeon Hunter Alliance. I really look forward to play this game on the Vita system because I really enjoy and really love the Diablo series. And as far as I know, this one should be a lot like the Diablo games. Another game, Freedom Wars. That was all from me. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. See you next time.